Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series on the All-Stream farm. In the previous episode, we finished a contract on field 25, I think. That doesn't even matter. Point is I was harvesting canola and that was a success, and we made some extra cash that we are most probably going to burn through right away. So after the recording, all I did was bringing down the equipment, so the combine is now tucked away neatly alongside with the header on the header trailer and the corn head. So yeah, that's a good thing. So I think in this episode we're going to focus on things that are bringing us closer to being cow owners, or that's bringing us closer to me being a cow owner in the game. And for that we're going to need a loading wagon, um, and I have one crafting in mind, which I think will work fine for us. In fact, it's going to be a loading wagon for life again. And also, since we're heading to the store, I think I'm going to put a front loader arm joint on the tractor. And we could possibly that one customize. Um, Price wise is the same difference. So let's go with hover, because that seems to be a bit taller, and if it's going to be bigger it's not a problem. Okay, now let's go to the section of front loader tools. No, front loaders, there we go, quickie and hover. Yet I think for the time being we're going to go with the smaller one. Y back, and also oh yeah, we need a pallet fork most probably for what I am planning to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, we dropped the front weight, which is fine. We're going to pick up the front loader arm, and we're going to put the front weight under it, but please ignore this for the time being. Yeah, the classic problem. And now I caused a mess. There we go. Ooh, it's actually as big, or I feel that it's as big as the good old stall front loaderism. Okay, and for the loading wagon, it's called forage wagons in the game, but oh well. Like this, the cheapest one in the game is 30 grand. We could never pay that off. But here we have this one, which is slightly cheaper. Now this doesn't look promising, but trust me, the thing works fine in game. In fact, let's take a look around. As you can see, it's standing on the ground. And it's a bit rough around the edges, as in it's an old model, a really old. I think it's probably from FS11, but it's going to work for now. It's a nice old Czechoslovakian loading wagon. That Citroen, or the owner of that Citroen, is living dangerously. So first order of business is dropping all the unnecessary riffraff in the yard, and then pick up this straw, because we're going to need it for the future. I feel like we could go ahead and do the business like so, and then it's what? Oh, now you picked up the other weight. Grand. So what I'm gonna do is yeah, this. The front loader arm we can keep around for the time being. It's not in my way. The front weight is just simply not necessary, that's why we dropped it. But when it comes to running with equipment that is asking for it, we're going to do that. So basically, the plan is the following. I am going to collect all this straw and just as it is, leave it in this loading wagon. I think there's no place to dump it, for starters, and I have no hayloft for the time being. And also it's unnecessary to do anything like that, because there's no way for us to get straw from any other source. I think the capacity of this is more than enough to hold the whole field. And hopefully it will hold out for some time. And right now, that's all the amount of straw that we're going to play around with. I don't think I'm going to have the money to buy straw bales anytime soon. So there's that. Unless, of course, some miracle happens and I get dirt rich somehow, which I highly doubt will happen. After this rolls out, my cows will run down straw until the next harvest at the very least. I was looking at the map if I can get a contract that would give me more straw by using the mod that allows you to collect straw while harvesting missions. You can find it in the mod hub if this is the mod that you were looking for all throughout your life and you didn't know it existed. I tell you it exists, and yes, it's an official mod hub. It's called Collect Straw at Missions. Funnily enough, would you believe that anyone would call a mod that has that effect just simply what it does? But the creator of the mod did anyway, and it's a real handy dandy one. It's one of those, you know, that makes your life easier. It's not a fancy tractor or anything like that, but it's some fancy coding for you. Anyways, long story short, I could use that if there were any fields left with wheat or barley or oat to harvest, but unfortunately all of the fields that have those crops are already harvested, so that's off the table. Well, not even a full loading wagon of... I don't think we left too much behind. We scope up every little speck of straw, because we need it. Alright, so little more than 50%, that is something. We can work with that. I think that's going to be a start. I park it in the bunker for the time being, but no, I think I won't. I will park it there. Oh wait, I thought I can go around here, but no. Why? Why? So hey guys, welcome to Running Around the Yard Like a Headless Chicken Simulator 22, where we are running which seems like a farming simulator game, but actually in this game we are running around the yard like a headless chicken. Alright, so let's park it there for the time being. Okay, now spendy, money. Let's see our options for a bale trailer. I'm not looking at bale loaders because they are like crazy expensive. But there is a nice auto-load trailer pack mod. I think the region where I need to look is around here. So how does this one look like? Yeah, that's an option that I can afford, and this is one where we are talking about basic round bins. I think I will go with this one because this is a gameplay where we are punishing us. Well, I'm punishing myself. How much punishing it is for you guys, that's a different story entirely. So that has nice and fine auto loading, which is good. So we can go ahead and pick it up, and also we're going to pick up a bunch of hay bales on the way. That we are going to feed to the cows. And I think for the time being they are going to be kept on hay diet purely. I don't know how the whole shebang works with this game for the time being. Oh, that trailer is really small. It's going to be an interesting juxtaposition with our tractor, or my tractor. I need to stop talking in plurals. Yeah, that's. I think next time I bring up the pickup truck with this one. So I think we can buy. Yeah, we can buy bales. How does it work now? Hold on a second. Can we? Liquid tank, big back pallets. Oh, that carries quite the stuff. Ooh. Okay, so it carries 120 square bales too. Let's see what we can buy. Bales. Square bale. Hey, round bale. Hey. Hey. Um. The practical thinker in me says that this one is bigger, more easily handleable. But okay, so yes, this is 4.5 square cubic meters, and this is 8, as I stated. It's bigger. Um, let's buy 4 of these for the time being, and then we'll see. I guess you can buy these year-round, don't you? Let's call it 180 square bale. Oh, and it can carry 2 at any given time. B. Uh, Interesting. Okay, so it's the 240. Okay. Wow, that's... This trailer is awesome. I think this was the best spent 3,500 euros ever in my farming simulator career. Uh, this could be my yeah, actually it's going to be the thumbnail. for all of the videos. As I'm recording this, the first episode is not out yet, so I can make it the thumbnail. So there we go. Hold on a second. Let's find some place where I can make a nice photo of this one. How about here? Yeah, this is going to be the... Hold on, I have the... what's its name? Hot visibility off. And I have some place aim marker off. Yeah, now we're talking. This is going to be a nice thumbnail. There we go. Not that. Let's switch thing back on. Okay, so yeah, this is really something. Anyways, I was about to become a cow owner. I can place something here. This says it's a manure heap, which is interesting. But this is where the cows can come in. Now, this I want dairy cattle. Okay, so this is this works so that you can, for 200 you get basically baby cows. This is also for dairy farming. Angus is right. So the brown Swiss and the Holstein are for dairy, and the Angus and the Limousine are for meat. Okay, I think I will go with the Holstein just because cows need to be spotty by rule. Yeah, but what do I have to do? Oh, yeah, so I need to select. Okay, and we're going to go for the 12-month-old ones for starters. Or what we could do is we buy, let's say we buy, if we go with 10, that puts us at 12 grand. So let's go with 20 of these. Yes. Okay, and let's buy a few of these. Yeah. And so now we have like 40 animals, 40 hungry cows, and like 20 of them should already give us something. So everything's going to plan. Okay. So let's work out the details. We're also going to need animals. This one can carry water. So does this one. And these are classics. I'm going to be cheap as all hell and I go for this one. Just like so. Okay, so now from this point on, it's running around like a headless chicken. Also, it's probably going to be a longer video. Bear with me. So now we have to work out where the heck these bales are accepted. That wasn't very good. Oh, okay, so you can play around with where it unloads. Nice. This script is, by the way, so it got a bunch of updates over the. This is not the trigger for us. I take it. So, is it here? Wait a second. It tells, doesn't it? Oh, so this is the manure heap. Cool. So they are going to lay around in the manure. Interesting. Let's try anyways. But this is an input for sure, and that marks an input too. Alright. If that means input, that is. Hang out now. Oh, I see. I figured it out, guys. Question is, does this tractor fit there? Because this one looks like and if everything's correct, yeah, you can drive through here. So this one looks like an input position, so basically this is where everything needs to be placed. That's cool. Okay, and oh, okay, I think we figured out. Ooh. How do they do? Yeah, that wasn't too much. We're going to spend all our extra money on feeding these bad boys. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and drop it and see how this works with the truck. We can park it here. This is the kind of thing that I usually don't show on video. when I'm in the process of figuring stuff out. So what's this truck good for, really? I highly doubt it's good for anything, so we need to take the tractor anyways. I see our dark future. I will have to go for a loan, only to dump it in a bunch of equipment. I think I will put this up for voting. What do you guys think? In the comment, let me know. What is the way forward? Picking up a huge sum of loan and spend some of it on like a small tractor and a few whatnot that we need, or and then the rest on land, or should we spend all of it on unnecessary equipment? So which one would you guys go for? I mean, I have quite the options as far as tractors go. Like, I have basically I have all the DLCs. So I can go for Kubotas, or I could go for these Antonio Carraros. And then I have this really lovely Fendt 300, and I also have a 400 wrapped. It's real nice. It's got simple IC and everything. Dude, it's like a flipping poem. Yeah. Think I'll probably, if I go for a small tractor, in spite of all the DLC and everything, I will go for this one. Or I could go for this. What's its name? This Steyr tractor, which could also be a case. In any case. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Yeah. But now we are dealing with the necessary things for the cat. I think they're going to burn through this 4 bales. So if we buy land, then it's definitely going to be a ready, steady go grass field. And then we also need to buy some grass work equipment to magically turn it into hay. Hay. So let's see them now. I guess productivity will go up over time, because that's how it usually works. Said the one guy who doesn't understand the cow meta for the time being. You know what, let's go ahead and dump the straw that we have on them. Oh, it could be that the effectiveness won't go up until they don't get their water. That's a thing. Oh, okay, so it actually accepts the straw. Yeah, you see, it didn't really go a long way. So this part is going to be a problem in the long run. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like we can help it. I think I will go for that small Fent. I know I just sold a Fent tractor, but that was a big one. Compared to the other one. Like, realistically speaking, let's say that we have some money on our hand. The grass. There it is. Okay, so this one is 180 grand. This one would be lovely, for example, as a prospective grass field here. Or, well, that's a bit more expensive. How? I like 38. How about that? Or 48. I think this here is for placeables, but my plan is that for the time being, the I'm looking for once I start the greenhouse business, it's going to happen on field 1. Ooh, we do own this part. What's this? Oh, it's a bakery. So basically we have access to a bakery and we could do things with that. Well, for the time being, let's go for that little Fent. Little Fent, little me in. It's going to have white tires because that's my fetish. It doesn't need a front loader attacher because we have one. We could possibly have a front hydraulic for sure. It's going to be the Fendt Classic Green with the Fendt Is there a difference between these two? No, I don't think so. The only difference is that it's asking money for that one. And also we're going for the spitting between our own eyes, and we're going for the largest engine option this one can offer, which is 104 horses. Because we will possibly use it to mow grass and whatnot. So far we're still with our money, and the things that this bad boy can do is like this. I mean, for reals, what other way do you want to run a fan tractor? I think we are going to be good friends. So my cows are thirsty. Ooh, the engine sounds on this one. So this here is the bakery. Let's go ahead and figure out how this works. So it oh, so it's we do own the land, but we're not owning the bake. But it's not that expensive, anyways. So we could aim for it in the long run. So wisdom says that there's supposed to be a water source someplace in the yard. We just need to find it. Is this? It's by no means a water source, guys. I think it serves roughly the same purpose, whatever that is. I would say, since it's the chicken stall, it's for the chicken milk. Food. Hold on a second, what's that there? Mind you, this doesn't look like a water source. Can it be like there's a sort of a pond? What do you guys reckon? Is it a water source? Let's see, I'm going to cheat. No, there's no trigger on it any place. So my suspicion is that no, it's not one. Let's try anyways. Whoa. Oh, it's actually a water source. Color me impressed. Alright. Times are changing. It's going to be good enough for them cows. Now the question is, if this is where they take the water as well. And it's most probably not, because the thing didn't appear. Alright, so after some research I figured out that in this particular barn you don't need to mess with refilling water. They drink here, but it's auto refilled whenever they drink. So yeah, I don't need to mess with that. Okay. And I also tried out what happens if I speed up time very quickly, and actually productivity started to climb as well as animal health. So yeah, that's I think we're on the right track here. We just need to let things work out on their own ways. So that being said, this thing here currently is absolutely unnecessary, which means I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Oh well, we didn't got the best price for it, but it's at least something. Yeah, so that's the story with the cows. All in all. Ooh, we have a repair station. Good. I just over here. We can repair our tractors. Anyways, I think this is the end of this video. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode where we are going to do something entirely else. That being said, thank you for watching and PTFN.